What? This is my message. You can't copy me. What's this all about? That's my message. Yeah, everywhere except TikTok. I don't think I'm gonna put myself on TikTok today. In fairness, your last message just said message. Got too lazy. I know. I was in the middle of something. I was working or doing something, and I was like, I better put something there before Dimitri yells at me about not putting a message again. Man, YouTube really messed up their, what do you call it, the layout of the streaming studio. Like they jacked it up. Better announce it, right? All right, let's figure out what we're gonna do. We're in here a little early. I don't know that I'm gonna do a full 90 minutes today. We'll probably just do 60 minutes. So, completed 3 of 3. Oh, I completed this? Oh, nice. Okay. That's done. Why don't they, like, just put, like, your favorite route? Like, this is the route you select all the time. I'm going to list it here, you know? Alright, looks like my computer reset, so wow, surprisingly it didn't default my audio. Let's see if the camera is working. Yep, we're working. We are working. I don't know if I'm going to join an event or not. Probably should. Let's see here. JZQC Entertainment. 3:30. 48 minutes. Ugh. There's too much yellow in that one. You think Terry's gonna catch up? about that, it's kind of like most games. It's kind of like we're playing Tarkov right now, right? So the first levels, the amount of XP you need is like this much, and then it steadily grows and grows and grows to where when you start getting to higher levels, you need this much XP, you know? And I think Zwift operates in the same function. So he might be stacking up levels right now, but I think it's because you know, those lower ones, they're small in between, but it starts to progress and get bigger. All right, that's at 4 o'clock. What is this? Base camp. Tempo with high cadence surges. I don't know, I think I remember doing that last time and it wasn't too bad. Maybe I'll do that. It's 60 minutes though. Short and flat? I don't know. Are they? I've never looked at the profiles on some of them. Oh no. I don't know that I want to do this one either. I might stick to the plan and just noodle. Just noodle. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh. Well, I finally decided what I'm doing for my birthday tomorrow. It was a long decision about thinking about where do I want to have my birthday meal and have everybody meet. 24th Zwift stream. Zwift. I might Zwift tomorrow. We'll see. I do gotta have the dinner early though. I gotta have it at 5 because my son has an obligation and I prefer to eat early. I thought about different pho places, different burger joints. Kind of thought about steakhouses, but I don't need to have steak, you know. I don't know. I thought about a lot of places. I didn't even throw out the idea of McDonald's. But all said and done, I told my wife, final decision. We're going to Cheesecake Factory for my 57th birthday. Never been there, never had it. I'm not super big on chains. You don't have a Cheesecake Factory? Bummer. Well, I can't tell you. I mean, they've been around for a while, tend to stay in business, but I've never been there, so I couldn't tell you if it was really good. I did look at the menu and I was like, all right, it's pretty normal. All American menu, big variety. You pretty much get anything you want, which, I don't know, my opinion is when you have a menu that extensive, how do you control the quality of everything that comes out every time, you know? But hopefully they always have good reviews, you know? I have a few things in mind that I definitely want to try. So that's what we're doing. The Cheesecake Factory for my birthday dinner. And on top of it, my wife has a $100 gift card, so it makes it cheap. Why not? So she doesn't even have to spend a lot of money on me. Even though I spent $1,200 on her Zwift bike. How is that fair? That don't seem like a very fair trade-off. Oh, see? Dimitri, you get to try one too now. That's where ours is at. It's in a mall. It's in a mall. Well, It's attached to the mall. It's outside the mall. Yo, somebody's dropping the likes on TikTok. Who is that? Oh, Carlos again. Thank you very much, Carlos. And we got a heart puff. Holy moly. We will take it. I don't know what it is, what it does, but I will take the heart puff. I want the cheesecake. But Bien Cafe in NYC. Dimitri, I'm going to take your word at it and say I want the same thing. Do we think we can hit level 70 tonight? How many miles is that little gap up there? Oh, look at that. It's got 2 XP. Terry Barrettson! Level 14, Dimitri keeps telling me that you're going to catch up to me. I was like, if Terry catches up to me, that's going to be embarrassing. Now, to my defense, Terry, I've been on Zwift. I've been on Zwift since beta days. No shit, since beta days. A paid subscriber, never missed a month, never missed a payment. And there's people that have been on Zwift less time than I have that are level 100. But to my defense, 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, I was outside training most of the time. Either riding, racing, training, so forth, outside, wintertime, you know, unless it was just like snowing, you couldn't absolutely ride, or my coach had a specific plan, you know, and I had to do it, you know. I should be much higher. Oh, hell yeah, I should. 100%. People ask, when I tell people I've been on Zwift since the beta days, and they look at my number, they don't believe me, but ever since I've been riding indoors a lot more, it's gone up a lot. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, is trying to find all the rides with all the XP drops and everything. Or like when you ride with the, what do you call it, the ride guys, you know, the yellow guy, the green guy, the blue guy. If you stick with them, then the longer you stick to them, then the thing multiplies. Yeah, the pacers. See, there you already got Zwift lingo better than I do. When you ride with them, then the closer you, as long as you stay with them, then it doubles it, or it goes all the way up to like 2.5 or something like that. I don't know, but what I've been focusing on lately are these G Tafoya, thanks for the ride on. What I've been focusing on are these stupid upgrades. So I'm pretty close. Let's see how close this bike is now. So I think you have to do 2 full upgrades within a brand to start upgrading the top tier brand. So the concept bike, let's see here. All right, so I'm at 90 miles of 118 on the third upgrade. So when I hit this 118 miles, that'll be my 4th upgrade. And then I think the next one's gonna be like 200 and some miles more that I gotta put on this bike. Then I can start upgrading this bike, because that means I've upgraded 2 bikes within that brand. And then when I'm done with the Zwift, then I'm gonna work on the Pinarello. So that's kind of what I've been focusing on lately. Oh, my Zwift bike, or the real, or the one I'm on? Yeah, it's totally wild. Look at this. I don't like it as much as the still frame that I was riding. That one looked really cool with these wheels. Yeah, this is the Watt bike. I don't know if I can zoom in on it or not. Let's see here. The Watt bike Atom. I had to get this bike. Did I get a raid from you or something? Is that why you're here? Did I miss a raid? Anyways, oh, wrong screen. I got this bike in 2023 because USA Cycling changed the rules on the type of bikes that you're able to use in eSport national championships. So the previous 2 years, I was able to use the spin bike with power meter pedals. Then they decided in 2023, they wanted complete control of your bike. So that's when I made the hard decision to buy the Watt bike. Oh yeah, procrastinating. It's my favorite pastime. I've gotten quite good at it, especially as I'm getting older. Oh, somebody's still dropping me likes on the TikTok. Who is that? Squad KO. Hey, thanks for the likes on the TikTok live. Appreciate it. Wow, I didn't realize. I just realized I'm up to 3,185 likes on the TikTok live. Appreciate it very much. Thank you, Squad KO. Wish I was worse at. Hey, but you know what? Just think if we were diligent, strategic, and executing well every time. How much fun would that be? Hang on, let me change my view back. I really want to start working on the Panarello bikes, but for whatever reason I started with the Zwift bikes. I don't think I'm going to do the Specialized. I don't know why. I'm not a big Specialized fan. Even though I own one of the bikes on Zwift, but the only reason why I own it is because about 6 or 7 years ago, somebody put out a video showing the fastest bikes and fastest wheels to race with on Zwift. And at the time, it was that Specialized, I don't even remember which one it was. Hey, Squad KO, thanks for stopping in, and thanks for all the likes on the TikTok live. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Get some rest, get some sleep. Yeah, I think we're all procrastinating. I probably have 15 videos in queue that just keep sitting in my queue. And I have one I'm supposed to work on, but it somewhat requires me to get my trailer out and go on a camping trip, because I have a company that contacted me called Epic Water Filters, based out of Colorado. And so they sent me a picture with a filtering system and a Nalgene, is that how you say it? Nalgene bottle with a filter. Because they wanted to send me a whole under sink system. I said, I don't need that. I said, what I really need is, because when I go pull my trailer to go camping, I generally have water supply on board, which is filtered, but I still end up taking a lot of drinking water in jugs. I said I would like to just have some kind of pitcher that I could fill that with the water on board. So I've already kind of planned in my mind how I'm going to do this video, where I'm going to go. I'm going to be by a river. I'm going to take my drone. I'm going to unpackage the cool packaging of the filter. I don't know when I'm going to do it. They've already gave me a discount code, affiliate code on the website and everything. And where I would go camping is like an hour drive. Terry, I know you're from New Mexico. It's over by Villanueva. Where the Pecos River runs across. Exclamation water. Water filter. I don't know, one of these days I'll get it. That stuff is still sitting in a box over there waiting for me. Oh, I got you, okay. I misunderstood that then. I knew you had some New Mexico ties there. Yeah, I know, I need to go. I just need to plan a day. I don't have to take the wife, I don't have to take the dogs. I just need a quick 1 hour drive east and just stay the night, shoot my video, come back, put it together, and hopefully sell some water filters. And it's an American company. Yeah, it made everything's done right in Colorado. Maybe I'll do it before the end of the year. I think I can do that. How much time do I have? Today's the 18th, 19th, we got the weekend. I could maybe do it on the 29th or the 30th, like right before New Year's. I don't know, I might get that done. Colorado, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, heck yeah. You know, I moved away, I think 3 times, and I keep coming back. I moved away to Peoria, Illinois, came back. Moved to Indiana, Northwest Indiana, Chicago area, came back. Moved to Cleveland, Ohio area. I didn't come directly back, I moved back to Chicago and then came back. Can't get away from this place. Let's see here. Sorry, Caleb. I went cycling for the first time yesterday. I was in so much pain. Caleb, thanks for dropping into the TikTok live. Well, hopefully, I don't know what kind of pain you're in, but if it was your first time, you just you kind of got to just keep going. Heck yeah, Terry. I have because I've seen your repertoire of videos. Obviously, New York just stands out as like your place. But I've seen you in other territories. It's like, I think you just vibe anywhere, right? Especially nice, mountainous, cool single track type shit. Caleb, hopefully you're still not in too much pain. Yeah, I know. I saw one of your videos of where you in Santa Fe. Of course, the one you did not too long ago, what was that, last year, where you were out with what's his name? Crop Top. All out there in Utah, right? You were out there in Utah. That was epic. When I was riding, it felt like my boys were getting squashed. Caleb, that's a kind of a thing, but if it's your first time out riding, like, which I understood, that's what I read, you do want to make sure you have the right saddle and your saddle's adjusted correctly, because you shouldn't necessarily be squashing the boys. I'm not going to say it doesn't happen. You could have too much tilt up. You could also be down too much, which is kind of forcing you into the saddle. You might want to head on over to a bike shop and just have them look at your fit. Make sure you're on there right. All right, Terry B, see ya. Thanks for popping in. Always appreciate the support. Makes me feel like a celebrity. Get a pair of shorts. Yeah, definitely want some good riding shorts, Caleb. You don't, it's not totally necessary. There are a lot of people that don't necessarily use riding shorts when they ride. Kudos to them if they can, I prefer a really nice riding short with nice padding. Very picky about the shorts that I use and like where the seams are, just to make sure there's no extra friction on the saddle, rubbing, things like that. Alright everyone, we're more than likely just going to stick to an hour of noodling today. I'm not going to go hard, nothing aggressive today, no sprinting. I'm not even going to do 90 minutes. I just wanted to get on and pedal today. I skipped yesterday just due to a headache. Still somewhat have a residual headache. But I was like, you know what, I'm getting on no matter what today. So here we are. Just trying to get a 1 hour noodle. Just get a little sweat on, a little glistening. Burn some calories. Hello, welcome. I don't know, I might be able to get to level 70 before the night. I don't know, I can't tell. Like, I wish I knew how much that little bar is left. I see. You're applying the terry. What I missed? Nothing much. I'm feeling kind of good. I'm wondering if I should do more than the hour. I don't want to go ruin it either. You know? Feel like I should do more. Then again, I'm like, you know, I planned 1 hour of just noodle, you know, nothing hard. Somebody tell me stick with the plan. Stick with the plan. Stay in. Let me ask you all this. How much do you think is left in that little sliver to hit level 70? That's kind of like my motivation to stay on, is trying to figure out. I mean, for all I know, that could be another 15 miles right there, right? I don't want to do another 15 miles. You're not helping. Super short course with bonus XP. I just need the damn slow ride partner, right? But the problem is, if you go too slow, you know, because the XP is based on the miles. So what am I doing now? About 1.5? Roughly 1.5? New route. Alright, let's go find a new route. But I need a short route. Let's see menu. And let's see if we can find a short new route. So look at that. 8,722 of 8,800. So I need, what do I need? 88. Am I counting it right? 88 XP. Well, we got our Watopia, Paris, France. That's gonna be a problem, is it? We got all those. What is this? It's 14 miles. Okay, here's Ben 10. Oh God, 2,500 feet of climbing. Come on. That's 55 minutes. I don't think there's any new routes I could do here. Go to the NYC Challenge and do those. Okay, let me see. Big Apple badge hunt, is that what you're talking about? Watch the limit, 17. Oh, is this what you're talking about? God damn, 17 miles. Ugh. I don't want to do 17 miles. Fresh out of 25, what is this? Complete one of the activities below to finish the stage. What is this? Yeah, I don't want to be on that long, man. I don't know, let's jump on with this guy. 1.5. Let's jump on with this guy. He's doing my pace. Hello, everybody. Try to get quickly up to 2 times. I should have started out riding with this guy. There's 2 XP. What was that for? KL, TikTok Live, I see you there. Hello, how you doing? Is it Ali or KL? Can't see it from here, I'm sorry. Come on, drop me some XP. someone that also does cycling. He makes the snake. All right. Come on, Bernie, drop me some XP. Oh, look at that bar is closing down. .2. We might be able to get this tonight. Now I'm motivated. Come on, Birdie, keep up. I'm not going that fast. As soon as we hit 70, this ride is over, y'all. I'm telling you right now. If we even hit it, I feel like it's gonna take forever for that bar to close up. How many XP do you earn per mile? Oh, I just missed it. What did it say I got? Oh man, it looks like if it doesn't trigger in this next mile, then there is something wrong. Look at, there's no line left. There's no space left in the bar. You get 32 XP per mile or 20 XP per kilometer for regular ride. Now, is it true? Somebody smarter than I am telling me. Everybody tells me they ride in kilometers because you get more XP. Is this true? It has something to do with the number of kilometers per mile, so therefore you get more XP in that same distance. or equivalent distance. So I don't know. So let's say if you were doing a 40K time trial, 40K ride, and that equates to, man, I've gone blank, 25.6 miles, right? Something like that, or 25.4, something like that. One mile is 1.6 kilometers. So 1.6 times 2 equals 30. So 1.6 is 20 is 32. So it's the same. Are we saying it's the same? So it is not more. So that's a myth. Is that what we're saying? That everybody says that it's a lie. They're just trying to trick us into going to metric. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard that on more than one occasion, that supposedly XP is greater in kilometers. It is why a lot of people ride in kilometers. But that, to me, just seems like that's kind of like all the people tell you that, woohoo! All the people that tell you there's no nutrition in iceberg lettuce. It's like total bullshit. It may be a very low amount of nutrition, but there is nutrition in iceberg lettuce. We did it, y'all. Level 70. I have to do some more riding with Bernie. Alright everybody, I'm going to start shutting down TikTok. The first one's out, so good night everybody. TikTok, we'll see you. Thanks for joining in. Let's see, what was this? What was this? Let's see here. The last I checked, there weren't a lot of people in, so I don't know if it's worth rating or not. Probably not worth rating. I don't know. Let's see who's out. Let's see who's out. Yeah, y'all, I may just shut shut down. Let's see who else. Man, there are so many new people on doing Zwift streaming. I need to kind of make my way around and figure out who some of these people are. So, anyways, everybody, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and shut down. Actually, you know, we might just send it out to Flobberworm. I don't know. Maybe we'll do Flobberworm. I do follow him. Let me see here. I can't grab his username. Oh, come on. Copy. All right. Oh, you sending it out? All right. Thanks, Dimitri. Good night, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow. All right, everybody, I think we're raiding out still, maybe.